Hi everybody and welcome back. This is the third video of the LinkedIn profile creator, and this bit's going to actually teach you what to do once you've done your basic profile, how to actually leverage your profile and attract job opportunities or just opportunities in general, expand your network. So we left off before on talking about the interest categories, which was the last bit of your profile. And you'll find that at the very, very bottom of your profile. So if we just have a look at mine over here, we've got right up to the top of the page, we've got that. And then if we go right down to the bottom, we've got interested in, and there we go. I've just listed everything because I'm always interested in all opportunities that are presented. You know, you could actually pick any of these ones. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is put the URLs into your websites. So if you've got a company website, if you're employed, like basically self-employed, or you've got a management consultancy, you've got your own blog, anything like that, even your own YouTube channel, etc., you're going to want to put it on here so that people can easily find it. So right down on the additional information bit, we've got the websites. Now the way to do that is to we'll just go into edit profile, and you can copy and paste the URL in. You've got to copy and paste the whole lot in, the http:// but you press edit here. And I always say other, just as a quick tip, because then what you can do is put in the words that you actually want to appear in your website rather than the HTTP. So that's a really cool tip. Just say other and then put in what you want to see, like the words that you want to appear on your profile. And then this is the URL that's copied straight from your browser. Alrighty, now just while we're here, we've got interests as well, like that's just a human thing. So you can just be outside the square, sort of get them to get to know a little bit more about you, make it a conversation point, or if people are interested in that. Honours and awards, groups and associations. If there's anything in there that you'd like to put in, then you can put that in before pressing the save. Okay, then what we're going to do is move on to the next bit, which is decluttering your URL. So this is on the profile page that's actually your LinkedIn URL. So if you wanted to, instead of it looking like that, which stupidly, that's what it defaults as, something like that. It's just code. You want it to do something like that. So what you do is you go into the profile from the main menu, you click on edit, you link by your public profile, and then you click on edit next to your public profile URL. So following those instructions, it's been ages since I did this. Just follow those instructions and you'll be easily able to change it. And so that's basically what they're talking about, is this bit here. That's the bit that you're going to edit in there. So you can, it's going to take a little bit longer, but you can actually change that now. That's really easy and simple to do, and that's a little bit of a distinction on a good professional resume. LinkedIn profile. Okie dokie. Now the next thing is that we're going to recommend others. So recommending is really, really good because it sort of shares the you're helping your community, you're helping your people. So if you really think about who you want to connect up with, and if you've connected up with them and you know how to do that, that's great. Think about sending them a recommendation. Now the recommendation has a structure. It should have like a beginning, an introduction and a conclusion. And it's just a little story about this. So you give them a brief introduction of how you know the person in one sentence, and then you tell the story on how you know this person exhibits the behaviour that you want to show them. that you want displayed. So whatever the professional behaviour is, will be employability skills in general. So everyone values honesty. Everyone values integrity and trustworthiness. Everyone appreciates someone who's really organised. Everyone, so do you get what I mean? Think about all of those skills. So just to give you an example, we're just going to reel them off. Attention to detail is often appreciated. Someone who's dedicated and someone who's goal orientated is great. So if you can think of recommending anyone with those traits, they'll appreciate getting the recommendation. Someone who strategically thinks is excellent or analytical. So just think about everyone's key strengths and how that would how you could actually tell a story of a time where you know that they've proven those skills. You can send it over to your contact and seek their approval before they basically make it public on their website, so on their LinkedIn site. Now, the best thing that this does for you is that it's creating backlinks. So what you will do is they'll be on something like Joe Bloggs' website, and they'll say, Body Powers recommended Joe Bloggs. This is what she said. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I wonder what she does. So they'll click on my profile and check it out. Do you get what I mean? So that's basically sending it viral, as they say. You're really getting it. You're getting as many people as possible to look at your profile, so that if they can consider you for anything in the future, they will. So that's just the good karma that comes with recommendations. The next thing that we're going to do, and this is really interesting, is join a few groups and associations. So you can really build your contact list by getting into the industries that you want to get into, and then you can basically, or you can get into industries that are filled with the types of people that you want to deal with. So I've joined so many different groups, and I'll show you who I've joined. I've joined groups for my clients to get to know them. Like, I've got heaps of people in the film industry and in Australian television who we do their profiles and resumes for. So I was, for a little while, I was part of the film industry LinkedIn profile, just to get a grip on what their challenges were in the industry, what the trends were happening. I looked at the discussions, I looked at the Q&As. There's really interesting insight into getting to know an industry if you can join one of their groups. So I've joined all of these groups that you can see down here. Some of them are because they offer really good services to my clients. Others are good for me personally, like I'm really interested in meeting like-minded people. And see all of those? Lots of different ones. So check it out. You can become a member of 50, and guess how many I'm a member of? Yep, 50. Because you never know when you're going to want to enter the discussion or have a look. So that's just my tip. Okay, so once you're having a look in the groups, you're going to see people who are like-minded. You're going to be able to find all of these people that are in your city, that are connected in your industry, that are part of these groups. And then because you're basically joining the group, which takes about 24 hours to be accepted, then you can start connecting up with people who are in that group. Now, good things happen with that. Just give it a go and connect up with people who are in the group. You can connect up easily through that way, and basically you start to build your network of people who are in your industry or in the industry that you want to get into, and who are in the area that you want to work, the location. So the way to access your contacts is in the third tab here. So my connections and add connections. So we'll have a look at that in the next video. But definitely recommending others is an excellent way of contributing to the success of people who you admire and you've appreciated their work, and also it creates backlinks for you. So I'd definitely make that a priority in your campaign, or getting onto LinkedIn as tweaking it to maximize efficiency. These things you obviously don't put in your LinkedIn profile, like your resume. I thought I'd make that pretty clear. What we're going to be talking about in the next video is the question and answers. So basically proving that you're an industry expert by answering the questions that people have got, or asking questions out there so other people can help you get to where you want to go. Hope this has been helpful. It's Bonnie Power. I'll talk to you soon.